What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have some exciting news to share with you guys. I'm so excited that I was finally able to sit down and share this news with you guys. Like I said, halfway through, at the point of me hopefully uploading this video, the things that I'm sharing will have already happened and I will already be like adjusting to these new things. But yeah, let's just dive in because I don't want this video to be too long. Hey guys, do we have some stuff to talk about? So this is going to be a get ready with me. I will try to make this not as long as it probably coulda, shoulda, woulda been because, you know, so much to catch you guys up on, and I've been busy, which means my uploads have been drastically reduced, and now you guys will know why those uploads have been drastically reduced. I'm just using whatever is literally on my desk today, and once again, it will all make sense in just a second. So if there's anything that I am applying on my face and you're wondering like what is that, check out down below. I will have everything listed and linked, and those links may be affiliated. If they are, I appreciate you shopping through them. Otherwise, no big deal at all. The affiliation will be linked or indicated with an asterisk behind the link. Okay, so let's just dive on in and let's just address the elephant in the room. Like I said, I've been really sporadic with my uploads, and also, you know, not really buying makeup. So I am filming this in June. This will probably be going up very late, like the last month or the last week in June. And that week I'm moving. I will be in a completely different state, let alone location where I'm living from my day-to-day, and that has taken a lot of attention from me. And as you guys know, YouTube is not my full-time job. It doesn't even honestly pay part-time, so I just unfortunately had to kind of, you know, prioritize what was more important, and making sure that I had everything kind of somewhat in a row for this move has been important. There are still some things that I have to like fine-tune and like get done before the official move-in date. But yeah, I'm moving. So I currently live in Maryland, if you did not know, and I am moving to North Carolina. And that's a pretty big move for me. I have done some other moves that have been, I guess, geographically bigger. I've moved from here to Michigan, but that was for college, right? So I wasn't moving everything, and like some of my stuff stayed at my parents'. This is a move, like it's going to be everything. And so this is pretty big leap and jump for me. And you know, I did just start a new job. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna try to kind of answer all the things that I can answer. I did just start a new job, and you know, it is really unfortunate that I was not able to stay there for as long as I kind of had anticipated when I accepted the position. But sometimes, you know, doors close earlier than you expect, but windows open that are so much potentially better for you in the long run. And so that's why I'm taking this leap of faith. But like I said, I've been really sporadic with my uploads, and I do apologize. I know those who are here to like, you know, learn from me or just enjoy me overall are not bothered. It does kind of bother me, but I've been juggling so much behind the scenes. Like I said, prepping for this pretty big move. I established a business based on what I do for a family member's business, not only to them, but also to others who need similar services. So I established that, and you know, that hasn't really taken off, which is perfectly fine. I'm not expecting that to be like a full-time job, but in the event that somebody needs that service, hopefully they will find that location and I can help them moving forward. And so those things have just really been taking up so much time. And just to kind of give you guys a little bit more perspective on like the speed in which I kind of applied for this job and the interview process and all of that. I can't remember the distinct date or anything that I applied for this job, but for lack of a better general time period, let's say it was somewhere around February, I applied for this job, and I did have an in with like somebody who currently works there. So they were kind of I'm sure hyping me up to the people that, like, are actually on the hiring committee and all of that. And it's a lot more in my field based on my degrees. So that's always, of course, good. I'm actually using something that I paid for. Always nice in the long run. But outside of that, I think March was about the time that I may have done my first and pretty much only interview. And I did that virtually because, of course, I was here doing work and it was like during the week or whatever. And then I didn't hear anything until, let's say, May. And in May, they gave me like an offer. And then they were like, basically, well, how soon can you come? And that's pretty much, it's been bam, bam, bam. So late May is pretty much when I got that offer, and they asked me basically, how soon can you come? And, I think it's understandable to need about a month to get down there, organize everything, find an apartment, all of that jazz. And I had intended to showcase me doing the apartment shopping and all of that. But to be honest, like I said, this has just been very much a whirlwind on me kind of moving and finding places. It has been a huge endeavor that my family has helped me with. And as always, I am so appreciative to everybody who's helped me, whether family member, friend of a family member, all of that. I've had so much support in like getting the information that I need to prepare for this move. And it's just been so much. Anyways, so I attempted to start vlogging it, but it was just, I don't know. I'm sure other YouTubers could have made it work, but to me, I really wanted to take the time to look at these places, not as a YouTuber and a potential whatever, but as me. Like, can I genuinely see myself living in these places? And long story short, my number one and Mama Bear's number one is actually the place that I will be moving in. I hope that I can do a empty apartment tour and slowly show you guys like me morphing this place into my place. I'm so excited to finally have my own spot, my own place that's like fully mine. And yeah, I hope to take you guys along on that aspect. Like I said, I had hoped to do the whole kit and caboodle, but it didn't work out. And that's sometimes things that don't work out for the better in the end. So yeah, get it together. So yeah, I'm moving very quickly. Like I said, probably by the time you guys have seen this, I will have already physically done the move. And I'll be unpacking the apartment and all of that. I made sure to give myself enough time between, of course, moving in date and like my new job date. And, that job is shift work. So I'm hoping that because it is shift work and because it's a set schedule, I will be able to get my YouTube uploads back to where they were. It will be, of course, another potentially draining experience, learning a new job, getting used to the schedule, because it's going to be 10-hour shifts. I've not technically done it in the sense that I was scheduled to do a full 10-hour shift, but I have done it in the sense that in college, when people didn't show up for their shift, I ended up staying there for 10 plus hours because I was a supervisor at one of my jobs. So this is definitely something that I am just very excited for in all, walks of life. And so this is going to be the last day that I pretty much film in this space with this background, etc. I really don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get when it comes to uploads and like starting to film in the new spot. So there will probably be a stretch of time where you'll have old videos that I hope to film today, but also just moving vlogs, moving uploads, stuff like that. And I hope that it is okay with you guys. I'm sure it is, but it's always it is truly important to me to upload stuff that you guys are actually interested in, but also that I'm interested in. And I love watching other people's moving vlogs and like empty house tours and just seeing how they've built their space. And so I hope that you guys enjoy that content from me as well. I know it's not like my actual content. I really do try to stick with beauty and all of that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put that here. I do technically have another channel, but I haven't uploaded on that channel in quite a few years. But like I said, I'm sporadic, I'm jumping everywhere, and I do apologize for that. But I'm just so excited. It's such an exciting thing to have happened, and I didn't want to talk about it too soon because I didn't want it to happen, or I didn't want me to like be so excited and talk about it and then it not go through, you know, and many things in my life that has happened. So yeah, I'm thrilled. I really am. And yeah, there's that. I did get sent some things from this brand. They are EADEM, EADEM. I probably said that completely wrong, but I have already done a swatch video. I aim to get that swatch video up maybe this week. I haven't done the editing of it yet, but between all of this editing, I tried to pre-film as much as I could. And so you will see all of the shades. I requested all the shades and they actually sent it to me, which is like such a huge honor. So I do appreciate it. And I have worn these on occasion, both at home and going out. And what I will say is, one, you do actually get a subtle tint. So depending on if you are like somebody who wants like a drastic amount of tint, I don't think you're gonna need a drastic amount of tint. And I also don't think that you have to wear a lip liner. So if you're somebody who wants to wear this without a full beat, I definitely think these allow you to. There is a metal applicator, which is really, really cool. It gives like a nice like cooling kind of sensation to it. The actual formula of the lip product, not so much. There's no cooling to it. I won't say that this lasts a really long period of time, but I do enjoy the product and I don't find that my lips feel drier after the fact. These are bombs, if I did not state. And yeah, like I said, I will have that swatch video hopefully up by the time this video goes up. If not, it's coming very soon and I should have already edited it. So I will kind of have that potentially overlaid in this video so that you guys could see it. But very excited for these. They're really cool, and I probably will offer one to Mama Bear now that I've already tried them, because she always takes kind of things that I don't need all of it. I don't need all of it. I love it, but I don't need it all. So yeah, let's keep going. What else do I need to update you guys on? So pretty much with my current job, like the one that I'm going to, or I went to actually today, my last day is coming up very, very soon. And yeah, I'm gonna try, if I can, to get maybe one more filming day here. It just kind of depends. I really won't be breaking down like much in this setup other than like the makeup. Like I won't have access to a lot of this makeup for much longer. I just need to pack it up. I've pretty much packed up a good amount of my stuff. Things that I haven't packed up really are my clothes, my plants, my perfumes, and my makeup, which are some big categories and collections of products that I physically have. I'll probably get my clothes done after I film later tonight, just because the clothes I can really just throw them all in boxes. I've already separated the clothes that I need until, you know, I physically get those products at the new spot. And everything else, like I don't really wear perfume to this job and all of that jazz, which is why I'm trying to pre-film now, because if that's the case, I can get all of this stuff packed up sooner rather than later, so that that's not a worry. And then I can just work on editing all the stuff that I have filmed and all of that jazz. Am I making sense? I'm probably not making sense. I'm so sorry. I've truly been scatterbrained, and that's why I've been so scatterbrained in all of my videos, where it's just like very chaotic. It's chaotic because I had so much on my mind, but I also just wanted to sit down and play and update you guys and everything like that. I'm so behind on updating you guys on stuff. like my project pans and stuff. I know I'm behind on those and I do apologize, but now you know why. Now you know why. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have any questions? Are there anything about like the move-in process that you really want to know? Is there any kind of like specific room that you're interested in? Like I said, I will be showing you guys hopefully an empty apartment tour before I really start to move in, because I'll need to do like a walkthrough anyways. So I'll probably just film that and kind of talk you guys through what my visions for each spot is. Let me find my eyeshadow primer because I don't see it. I also realized that I need to do my brows. So yeah, please let me know if there's anything in particular that you wish to see from me. Like I said, I do have another channel, and I think since I will have the space to do it, I'm hopeful to get that channel revived. And when I do, I will go ahead and let you guys know. I know, do you guys have, just let me know. Let me know what you're feeling for this channel, if there's any particular types of videos. I will, you know, still be really strict on my beauty budget because of it, but because of this move and just, you know, the additional bills that I will have accrued in doing this move. But I would love to hear any opinions, recommendations, stuff like that for the move and all that jazz that you guys have. So please shout them out down below. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to really update you on. The big thing was that I'm moving to North Carolina from Maryland. And that's really exciting. It's so exciting for me, guys. Like, it's nerve-wracking, don't get me wrong, because I'm really jumping and leaping and hoping that I don't falter. But at the end of the day, I'm insanely excited. Insanely excited. I think I'm gonna do I Need a Nude. I was gonna do, you know what? No. I have Tiny Marbles and I have not used this in some time. And since it's out, let's play with it, shall we? I'm gonna just pick up my favorite shade, which is Walking Stick. This is like a dirty green brown type shade. It's so beautiful. It's the undertone that I absolutely love. It has like a green undertone, but it's like a khaki. So pretty. And it really just works with my skin tone, my undertone, everything. So yeah, my camera shut off while I was doing my eye look, which is unfortunate. This is such a cute eye look, very basic, very simple, but I still really do enjoy my Tiny Marvels palette, and I wanted to do that because I recently saw them talking about restocking it on their website, and that is from Sydney Grace. So yeah, I'm really happy obviously with my makeup look. I think I look so pretty, so cute, and it's kind of a subtle beat. It's not super apparent or anything like that, but I am also just really excited for this move, and I can't wait to take you guys with me. I can't wait to learn new things about myself, about life, all of that jazz. Every time you make a huge decision, you learn more, and I can't wait to be learned. I can't wait to learn these decisions, learn these skills, hopefully improve on so many different things about myself that I think I really should. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick video. Really just explaining that I'm sorry my uploads have been so scattered. I'm moving. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.